welcome back to my channel. Me and my husband are going to New York. We're actually on our way to LAX and we will be spending the weekend in New York. It's going to be a very quick trip, but we are going to celebrate my birthday, so I am super excited. I am turning 33, feeling very blessed and just overall excited for this trip. It's gonna be a quick trip. We are just basically going to eat our way through the city, eat good pizza, find good coffee, and hopefully find some good rooftop bars, speakeasies. But yeah, I plan on vlogging this trip. I'll check in with you guys in a bit.
Everything around me is space. Incredible view. From here my whole life seems like just a strange dream. I thought I was in control. The image I know of my face is clear enough.
We finally made it to JFK after a 4-hour flight delay, a red eye. We were exhausted, but we got here safely. Now we are trying to figure out how to use the air train to get to the hotel. We're staying at the Grand Central Hyatt. So yeah, we lost some time out of our day today. We're like just kind of behind on schedule, and we do have dinner reservations tonight, and we still need to get ready, check into the hotel. So we'll just see where the day takes us, and I'll check in with you guys. From the JFK airport, we did take the air tram to get to the Grand Central Terminal, which worked out perfectly because the Grand Central Terminal was located very conveniently right next to our hotel. We did end up checking into the Hyatt Grand Central, and we checked in a little bit early and paid a small fee, but honestly, it was worth it. We were just ready to go out and explore after our long night of traveling, and of course, our first stop was food. Got our first bagel of the trip from Pizza Bagel. Looks good.
It's good.
Go further, go further, go further, go further, go
raspberry, the Marie Antoinette, pistachio, salted caramel, rose, and vanilla. So, which one should I try first? The rose?
Yeah. Who's with the vanilla?
That's the, I think that's the salted caramel. Good. Alright, so it's been a few hours later. The whole day is just kind of going by so fast. Literally, as soon as we got to the hotel, we just started exploring. There is so much we want to try, and honestly, we just cannot eat that much. So it's really nice that me and my husband have just been sharing everything. We're at the hotel right now. As you can see, the room is honestly nothing special, but we are staying at the Grand Central Hyatt, so it's nice because we are right next to the Grand Central Station. That is the train we took to get here from the airport, so we're in a really nice area close by a lot of things. Right now we are getting ready to head over to Carbone for our dinner reservation, which I am so excited for. If you don't already know, Carbone is like one of the hardest Italian restaurants to get a reservation at in New York City, and they open up the reservations 30 days before, which me and my husband already had the Resi app downloaded. We had our credit card and put it in, so we were actually able to snag a reservation, which we were honestly just so lucky, and I'm so thankful for, because I'm so excited to celebrate my birthday dinner at Carbone. We are running a little bit late right now, so I will just check in with you guys in a bit. I'll show you a quick little OOTD. All right, and so here is the outfit for tonight's dinner. I did get these pants from Halara. I love that they look like linen pants, but they're not. They're nice and soft, stretchy and airy. And then my top is from Princess Polly. I have my LV Nano Speedy bag, and I did change out the strap. I do like the golden chain a little bit better, but that is the outfit. And then I'm just wearing my Adidas Sambas, so I can be comfy and still walk throughout the city while still looking kind of put together. Jewelry is all very minimal, but yeah, that is the look. After about a 20-minute subway ride, we did make it to our 5 p.m. reservation at Carbone. They offer complimentary bread, pickled cauliflower, cheese, salami, and honestly, it is a great portion. I was getting full off of that. We ordered the tableside Caesar salad, which I heard was a must, and of course the spicy rigatoni. We ordered the meatballs, and we also ordered some tortellini. Everything was so good. For dessert, we had affogato, and they offer complimentary cookies. Carbone is one of the hardest reservations to get in New York City, and I am so glad we got to experience this for my birthday dinner. Honestly, the entire meal was a 10 out of 10. After dinner, we just ended up exploring a little bit more, ended up checking out this rooftop bar to catch the sunset, and that evening we did catch one of the FIFA games since it was the finals during the weekend we were in New York. Good morning, it is the following day. It is about 7:30 and me and my husband are getting ready to go on a run through Central Park. I think the route he found is about 6 miles. I heard it is hillier if you run through the park rather than the outside of the park. And we are trying to run a flatter route for today. So yeah, I'm excited. And here is the run outfit I am wearing. The set is from Fabletics. And then I just have my Brooks running shoes. But yeah, I don't know if you can kind of tell. It's kind of dark inside the room, but it's like this kind of like mint color. I think it's super cute. But yeah. Good morning. I am just vlogging from my phone, but as you saw from some of the earlier clips, me and my husband did end up running about 6 miles this morning through Central Park. We also got to see a lot of the downtown area, which was really nice. I did just finish getting ready. We do have quite a busy day today, just trying to take advantage of the day and trying to do as much as we can. We do fly out tomorrow, but for today, we are going to Cafe Paradiso to get the viral sugar oat milk latte. I believe that's what it is. And then we're gonna get some pizza at La Industrie. And then we have the Harry Potter Cursed Child show at 3 p.m. And then after that, I think we're gonna check out Times Square, do Brooklyn Bridge, and then meet up with my sister tonight. So busy schedule, but we're making the most of it. We're having so much fun. We're exhausted, but it has been such a great time. I think last night I logged in like 30,000 steps, and that was just walking around the city. So we are definitely getting a little OOTD. The dress is from Princess Polly. I just have my black Prada handbag, and again, just my Adidas, since we'll be walking a lot, but that is the fit. I did try to curl my hair, but it was still too wet for me to curl, so I'm gonna try and braid it on the subway, but yeah, that's the thing. We are at La Industrie. I got the burrata. We got the New Yorker.
10 out of 10. I like the hot honey.
That's good. That's good. Got the pineapple barbecue burger. It's big. Almost the size of my head. It's so good. It's like sweet and savory, and this is the fresh shrimp noodle. We are walking through the Brooklyn Bridge. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty toasty, but we have some time to kill before the Harry Potter Cursed Child show this afternoon, so we're crossing this one off our list right now, but it looks so pretty. destination, but we finally made it to Times Square. And it is like 11 p.m. This is going to be our last stop for the evening because we are, as you can tell, exhausted. I think the lights are giving us a little energy boost, to be honest. Alright, good morning. Today's Monday. Today is our final day in New York City. I feel like this trip went by literally like that. It's absolutely insane how many steps we've been getting. We did get like 35,000 steps. But yesterday, I don't know if I already mentioned it, but we watched the Harry Potter Cursed Child on Broadway, and Tom Felton, who played Malfoy in the movies, reprised his role in the Broadway show, and it was amazing. The effects are absolutely insane. Like, I was watching it and I was like, how are they doing this? So just the effects alone, I think, made the show worth it. It was about 3 hours long with intermissions, so we did end up heading back to our hotel, which was luckily nearby, to just kind of refresh. And then we headed over to the Dumbo area, and then I met up with my sister for some drinks, and then we went to Times Square, and that was pretty much our day. We did so much yesterday, so today is going to be a little bit more relaxed before we head over to the airport. We're just gonna grab breakfast at Little Collins, which is kind of by our hotel, and we're gonna do a sit-down breakfast, and then we're gonna go to the SUMMIT One Vanderbilt, which is like the next building over, so that worked out perfectly. And then we are also by the Grand Central Terminal, so we're just gonna take that straight to the airport. But that's kind of the agenda for today. Again, I am terrible with vlogging, so this vlog might be a little bit all over the place, or maybe it's organized, who knows, but that is the plan for today, and I will check in with you guys in a bit. For our last breakfast in New York City, we headed over to Little Collins, which was recommended to us by a few friends. I ended up getting the shakshuka, which was so good, came with some sourdough bread. My husband got the banana bread, which was absolutely delicious. After breakfast, we walked over about 5 minutes to the SUMMIT One Vanderbilt building, and this is an observatory deck. What I really enjoyed about this experience is it is kind of like a museum at the same time. This was giving Inception vibes. It is also very bright inside the building, so we had our sunglasses on. If you happen to forget sunglasses, they do also offer sunglasses for you to wear inside. First floor of the One SUMMIT Vanderbilt, and it looks so pretty. It looks so cool. It's like literally mirrors everywhere. We honestly took so many great pictures and videos from this observatory deck. The views were amazing. We honestly got really lucky with the weather because it was nice, it was sunny, it was clear. And so there are 3 different rooms or 3 different levels to this experience. It's all included in the GA ticket that we got, and there is no time limit in most of the rooms, I believe, so definitely take your time going through each room. We ended up going on a weekday, so it wasn't too crowded. We didn't feel rushed at all going through each of the rooms, and we were able to take lots of great pictures and videos. I love that every room has a great viewpoint of the city, and we honestly just got really lucky on coming on a day where it was clear, it was sunny, and the views were absolutely beautiful. I also love that this experience kind of feels like a mini museum at the same time, because look at the detail that just goes into the room. Again, another absolutely beautiful viewpoint of the city. And this was probably our favorite room, the balloon room. I think this might have been the only room that came with a time limit, but again, we didn't feel rushed. We got plenty of pictures and videos. And another thing to note is we didn't buy our tickets ahead of time. We bought them at the kiosk on the day of and were able to get in without any issues.